Jack Watts and, of course, big Jesse Hogan down deep. In fact, they got the three of them, Pedersen as well.
Great to have your company wherever you're watching around the land. Saturday afternoon footy at the MCG. We're underway.
Do you think it was pace that Simpkin and Bird were left out, David?
It could be. Not a great sign to be dropped after round one. Well, there's a turnover.
He's blown that. Ambrose thumps it. Danaher wiped his hands together, licked his lips. Poor handball. Merritt mops it up. Zach kicks the first. Couldn't quite get the Jets on as quickly as he wanted to. Garland inboard. Dangerous kick. Poor kick. Langford in a 2-on-1. Did pretty well. Oliver went to ground but picked it up. Viney. Salem. This might work for them. Oliver. Slipped the cat tackle just in time. Jetta. Turnover.
Great pressure, Bombers.
Danaher's on the lead. Brown hits him. Lace out.
Very good defensively.
Pressure.
A lot of these long bombs as we're seeing now. So
Danaher out of nowhere.
It's hard to set a zone up that high.
Sorry, Dicko. Didn't know he was going to get up that high. Brown gets a chance. Back to you on the boundary.
No, I got a bit excited by that one, but that's one thing Essendon need to do. We've had the time in forward half. As we look at this, I think it deserves a bit of a pause because that is an outstanding grade. Pushing up the ground, that's what the high forwards have got to do these days. And I think he's worked back now. He's inside 50, so good play.
Basically, the Melbourne defensive players now have to allow more space. You can't find that uncontested mark.
Hogan drifts back at half-back, got hands to it, knocked it down. Matt Jones, handball to Lumumba, dispossessed. Little hand off to Merritt. Sized them up pretty well. Sized them up magnificently.
Well, they've got to sort their ball movement from defence out, Melbourne. It's been a real concern for them. Both midfields are getting plenty of numbers, but it's not going into Melbourne's forward line with any assurance whatsoever.
Cam Pedersen sent to full forward for Melbourne. Zach Merritt with the clearance. Jones.
Good pressure again. He had it and then he was just pinged.
Jetta, Viney, little fumble. Tyson comes back to Merritt. Fantasia floats one high. Stokes getting back. Well, he knows how to find it in a forward line.
I think the biggest guide in this game at the moment is forward half tackles. Melbourne are just not in it at the moment. They're not in the game. They're not locking the ball in their forward half when they're getting opportunity. And look at Essendon. They've laid 10 as opposed to 3 at this early stage of this match.
And Matthew Stokes will use the new 10-metre exclusion zone here. That's how you do it in the modern game, kids. In their first game and half from their gun recruit. Bagley to McDonald, Tipham Woody. Goddard. Back to McDonald. Just pops it. Great movement down the middle. Parrish. Zaharakis. Danaher's over the top. Can he get there? Yes, he can.
Great ball movement.
Stars on the field. 9.5 minutes left. Paul Roos wants to leave a big legacy. That's going to hurt, though. Brown rolls it home. Against the run of play.
Well, they deserved that, Bombers. Essendon absolutely deserved that. And this is the concern that Paul Roos was going to have at half-time. Langford got the hand in.
Play on advantage. Fantasia. Merritt. Fantasia to Parrish. He could go all the way home here. Looks up.
Free kick. Free kick in the square.
Free kick.
Yep.
He's going to comma in the goal square against Jetta.
It's not a comma. That's a full stop.
There'll be an exclamation mark in the coach's box, I reckon. That was always going to miss. He panicked. He grabbed him.
First game since 2013. And what a moment with 6 minutes left in the half. Pedersen thumps it down the line. Hartley. Speaking of new players, first game for him. And 50.
The biggest problem is they've kicked 2 goals, 5 from set shots.
Yeah.
They should be well and truly in front here. They lead by 3 points. They should be 2 to 3 goals in front and really challenge Melbourne to come back as they did last week. And Kennedy's trying to lift the D's, but they've got to make the most of their inside 50 opportunities whilst they've got some dominance in this game.
He's within range here.
So where do we think this one's going to swing, Dwayne?
Well, I'd be just kicking it straight and as hard as I could from there. But the MCG has changed a bit over time. His first goal in AFL footy. He kicks it long and straight. That'll do. It's worked for 100+ years.
I've got to say, when I was down on the ground with you doing the opener, the wind was blowing from our right shoulder to the left, and I know outside it's left.
And sets himself, front spot. Got it in the end off Hartley's hands. Kelly. Garland. Good trap, Fantasia. Fantastic tackle. Get the ball in the area. Brown. Zaharakis through traffic. Goddard to set it up. He's got the runners outside. Parrish is screaming for it. Langford feeds it back. Gleeson to Parrish. Danaher wants it, but he's a 1-on-2. He's a 1-on-3, make it. They all get back. Oh. That'll do!
It's unbelievable. He's the only one who judged the ball. Paul Roos cannot believe it. He was surrounded.
Opens up the angle, and that'll do! Exactly what you said, Kenny. It's blocked up, no one to go to. Pedersen, good attack, not clear. Leuenberger. Oh, Kearney crunched. Holding the man. Kearney's ball.
This is what they've done well all day. Uncontested marks. To chip the ball around. It's 58-33. They've just controlled the speed of this game.
Danaher. Good. And keeps it flat. Brown. Got some time. One step spin. Goal.
Well, Melbourne are incapable of putting together a passage of play like that where it just gets into the forward line.
Bug. Dangerous kick. McDonald, Tippemwoody. Matt Jones combines with Watts. Still in trouble. Goddard. Did he have Pryor? No. Yes.
Well
he had Pryor all right.
That's well done by Brendan Goddard.
Brown's in the square. Danaher's down there. It's in their direction. It's low. Danaher.
Again.
Who else?
Now, the same thing will happen here. We will rave about Danaher inside the forward fifth, but David Zaharakis ran for 120 metres just to become an option, and he was the last link in this chain.
What about the bullet pass? It didn't give the defender enough time to cover 5 metres. It was an incredible kick.
Where's this going?
Straight through the middle, you would expect. But they can't go down with another missed shot at goal.
The big full forward is back. Crucial stages of games. Hogan one end, Danaher the other. Scores level.
Well, analyse that for us, Dicko, because that was the most pure of kicks. It went absolutely straight.
Big call now. Both sides out on their feet is what we're seeing late in games. Both back lines under pressure. When you've got a dominant target at both ends, the whole back six are feeling it.
Danaher comes up to the wing. His hands have been sensational. And his foot delightful there. Goddard looks up. Bangs it long. Langford's his target.
There's brilliant ball movement. For Danaher to come up, hit that mark, get it out to Goddard. It was a great kick from Goddard. It was a 100% kick.
What we wanted, Jerry. We want possessions in the forward half. That's where he can do his damage, isn't it? That's where it goes on the scoreboard.
He was in both ends of that chain because he did get the ball out of that defensive 20.
12 possessions in the third quarter, 6 in the forward half. If he can have the same in the last, he'll get his team over the line. Great game.
They've had a troubled 4 years, the Essendon Football Club, trying to play their way through it. And one of their young stars, Langford, inspirational, gives them the lead with 6 minutes left.
If I'm John Worsfold right now.
One kick in it. Pedersen to the open side. Bug.
He's got the option up the middle and he's hit it.
Has he?
Watts. Edged out by the experienced Kelly. And they're out here. Goddard. The kid, Parrish or Zaharakis. Zaharakis. He's got Parrish. Parrish. They're pick 5. Delivers. is growing for the Bombers right now. 2016 is alive.
Got to keep your preparation, Dwayne. The Essendon fans are going to have to walk to Adelaide next Friday night.
Right now, the 3 losers that played 3 winners last week have all won in this round.
Jones long, but they've got them out the back, Gleeson to mop it up. You're going to hear a massive roar shortly. Crowley, one of the top-ups, one of the heroes. Here is the hero. Joe Danaher says, let's hold on to it, boys. We've got a ton of time. 19 seconds left. Back to Danaher.
It's a big day for the Bombers, isn't it?
Huge. Huge for the club. Huge for the fans.
I think the Jackets are going to come out.
This could be a massive momentum changer in the history of the Essendon Football Club.
Well done, Bombers. That's a great victory for your club.
This wasn't supposed to happen, Jared. It wasn't supposed to be like this. All art.
I hope you can feel that at home. Soak it in. Essendon fans, wherever you are around the globe.
What a player he's going to be for the Bombers. Pick 5, kick the sealer in many ways. A great day for him in the club.
Let's head downstairs. Ben Dixon.